Believing in yourself is the cornerstone of a winning attitude. If you don't believe in your abilities, no one else will. It's the starting point for overcoming challenges, breaking through barriers, and achieving greatness. Life is filled with difficulties, uncertainties, and moments when doubt tries to creep in, but the conviction you hold about your capabilities will set the tone for how you navigate those waters. Belief is not just a fleeting thought, it's a deep-rooted confidence that fuels determination and inspires action. Self-belief begins with understanding your strengths and acknowledging your worth. Many people spend so much time focusing on what they can't do that they forget to celebrate what they can do. When you constantly dwell on limitations, you shrink your potential and allow fear to dictate your decisions. But when you take stock of your skills, talents, and past successes, you create a foundation of confidence that carries you through even the toughest times. This isn't about arrogance, it's about having a humble yet firm conviction that you have what it takes to succeed. This belief doesn't magically appear, it must be cultivated. It requires you to challenge negative thoughts and replace them with affirming truths. When faced with challenges, instead of saying, "I can't do this," shift your mindset to, "I'll figure out a way." Speak to yourself the way a coach encourages a player, uplifting, motivating, and empowering. Positive self-talk might sound simple, but its impact is profound. It helps you focus on possibilities rather than limitations, creating an internal environment where growth and achievement thrive. To reinforce belief in yourself, take intentional action. Confidence grows when you back up belief with effort. Each step you take, no matter how small, builds momentum and strengthens your trust in your abilities. Success is a cumulative effect. Small victories compound into greater accomplishments, and with each win, your self-belief solidifies. The act of doing, even in the face of uncertainty, is what propels you forward. It shows you that fear is not an obstacle, but a stepping stone, and every action you take reinforces the idea that you are capable. Surrounding yourself with positive influences also plays a significant role in maintaining self-belief. The people in your life can either lift you up or drag you down. Choose to associate with individuals who encourage your growth, celebrate your successes, and remind you of your worth. Their support becomes a mirror that reflects your potential, especially during moments when your own belief may falter. These people act as anchors, grounding you in your purpose and reminding you of what you're capable of achieving. But let's not forget the role of preparation in building belief. Confidence often stems from competence. When you prepare, whether it's for a task, a presentation, or a life challenge, you arm yourself with knowledge and skills that reduce uncertainty. Preparation doesn't guarantee success, but it increases your chances significantly and helps you step into situations with assurance. The more you prepare, the more you trust yourself to handle whatever comes your way. The beauty of self-belief is that it's contagious. When you carry yourself with confidence, you inspire others to do the same. You set an example for your family, your team, and your community, showing them that challenges are not insurmountable. Your belief creates a ripple effect that empowers those around you, creating an environment where optimism and determination flourish. In conclusion, believing in yourself is the seed from which all success grows. It empowers you to take risks, embrace challenges, and strive for excellence. When you believe in your abilities, you unlock your potential and pave the way for a life of achievement and fulfillment. Challenges will come, but they are no match for the resolve of someone who knows their worth. Cultivate your belief daily, surround yourself with positivity, and take action with conviction. With belief as your foundation, no obstacle is too great and no dream is too far out of reach. Remember, your attitude determines your altitude, and belief is the fuel that propels you to the heights you're destined to reach. The power of positive thinking can transform your life in ways you may not fully comprehend until you begin applying it. We are often quick to react to circumstances with negativity, which limits our ability to see opportunities and solutions. However, the mindset you choose to adopt determines not only how you face adversity, but also how you approach success. Positive thinking isn't about ignoring the reality of challenges, but rather about facing those challenges with an optimistic outlook that expects good things to come, regardless of the obstacles. The mind is incredibly powerful. It can shape your reality in ways that are almost magical, but it requires intentional effort. Think about this for a moment. If you wake up each day expecting a good day, believing that good things are coming your way, and viewing problems as opportunities to learn and grow, the chances are you will start attracting those good things. Your attitude will influence your actions, and your actions in turn will dictate the results you get. A positive mindset isn't just a nice to have, it's essential to achieving lasting success in every area of life. A positive mindset helps you stay focused on solutions instead of dwelling on problems. Life throws curveballs at us all the time, whether it's a difficult relationship, a financial setback, or a work-related challenge. When you focus on the problem, it can feel overwhelming and the solution can seem elusive. But when you choose to shift your focus to positive thoughts, to believing that there is a way through, your creativity and resourcefulness kick into gear. You begin to look for solutions instead of fixating on the issues. Positive thinking gives you the ability to approach problems as learning experiences, helping you grow instead of getting stuck in frustration. Adopting a positive attitude also builds resilience. Life is full of setbacks, and it's how you respond to those setbacks that defines your success. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and it's a skill that grows stronger with practice. Positive thinking helps you view challenges as temporary rather than permanent, which gives you the strength to keep moving forward. It allows you to see failure not as the end, but as a stepping stone to eventual success. When you train your mind to stay positive, even in the face of failure, you cultivate an unshakable resilience that prepares you for whatever life throws your way. Furthermore, a positive mindset fuels motivation. Motivation isn't something that happens by accident, it's something you cultivate. When you approach tasks with a positive attitude, you become more energized and enthusiastic about achieving your goals. Positive thinking allows you to view the path ahead not as a struggle, but as an exciting journey full of potential. The more motivated you are, the more you will put in the effort needed to achieve success. Your passion will drive you, and your belief in the outcome will make the journey worthwhile. Positive thinking also fosters healthy relationships. People are drawn to those who exude positivity, confidence, and a good attitude. When you are positive, you attract others who share that same energy. Your optimism becomes contagious, creating an environment where collaboration and teamwork can flourish. Whether in your family, friendships, or professional relationships, a positive outlook strengthens connections and fosters an atmosphere of trust and mutual respect. Positive thinking creates the kind of atmosphere where people are inspired, encouraged, and motivated to bring their best selves forward. But let's be clear, positive thinking isn't about pretending that everything is perfect or burying your head in the sand. It's about choosing to approach life with the belief that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. It's about recognizing the obstacles, but choosing to believe that you have the power to overcome them. It's about expecting the best while preparing for the worst. You cannot control everything that happens in life, but you can control how you respond to it. Positive thinking is about choosing that response. In conclusion, the power of positive thinking can make the difference between success and failure. It equips you to face challenges with grace, builds resilience to bounce back from setbacks, fuels your motivation, and creates healthy, successful relationships. When you embrace a positive attitude, you begin to see opportunities where others see barriers, and you start to believe in your ability to achieve your dreams. Positive thinking is not just a mindset, it's a tool that, when wielded with purpose and intention, can open doors, create success, and transform your life. So choose positivity today and watch as your world begins to shift in remarkable ways. Your attitude truly determines your altitude. There's an old saying, you can't do it alone, and when it comes to building a winning attitude, nothing could be truer. Support systems, whether it's friends, family, mentors, or colleagues, are crucial to developing a mindset that is resilient, optimistic, and capable of overcoming challenges. Having a strong support system means that when life gets tough, and it will, you're not facing those challenges alone. People who support and encourage you give you the strength to keep going, even when things aren't going as planned. They remind you that setbacks are temporary, that you have the ability to bounce back, and that success is possible. Now, this doesn't mean that you should rely solely on others to shape your attitude. No, you are ultimately responsible for your thoughts, emotions, and reactions. But having the right people around you can make a significant difference in how you approach life's challenges. They can offer a fresh perspective, provide encouragement when you're feeling down, and share insights that might not have occurred to you on your own. Surrounding yourself with positive, like-minded people creates an environment where your attitude can grow and thrive. But support isn't just about receiving help, it's also about giving it. When you actively support others, you reinforce your own attitude. Helping others through difficult times allows you to see things from different angles and to practice empathy. You become more attuned to the struggles others face, which makes you more resilient in your own battles. The process of giving support helps you build confidence, maintain perspective, and maintain a positive attitude even when life gets tough. A great support system also serves as an accountability partner. When you set big goals and start working towards them, it can be easy to get distracted or discouraged. However, when you have a group of people who are invested in your success, they'll help you stay focused, hold you accountable, and keep you motivated. Whether it's a coach, a business partner, or a friend who checks in regularly, accountability is key in maintaining a winning attitude. You'll find that the more you keep track of your progress, the more confident you'll become, and the more determined you'll be to keep going. What's also important to realize is that your support system plays a role in how you view yourself. The people around you can either lift you up or drag you down, so it's essential to build a network of people who bring out the best in you. If you spend too much time with people who are constantly negative, doubtful, or critical, their energy can rub off on you. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with people who encourage, inspire, and believe in you, it will be easier for you to develop a winning attitude and maintain it. Building a solid support system also means knowing when to ask for help. Sometimes you'll face challenges that are too big to handle on your own. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength. It shows that you recognize your own limitations and that you're committed to finding a way forward. Support doesn't only come from people close to you, it can come from professionals, mentors, or even books and podcasts. The key is to seek out resources that can help you grow, learn, and improve. Furthermore, giving and receiving support isn't just a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process. A winning attitude is something that requires constant nurturing, and your support system is an essential part of that nurturing process. As you grow, your support system can evolve too. You might find new mentors or connect with people who challenge you to reach higher. You may also become a source of support for others, paying forward the encouragement you've received. A strong support system is built on mutual trust and care, and it's something you cultivate over time. In conclusion, support systems are indispensable in building and maintaining a winning attitude. The people you surround yourself with can elevate your mindset, encourage you through tough times, and help you stay focused on your goals. They offer the perspective, motivation, and accountability you need to thrive. But just as you receive support, you must also be willing to give it. Helping others strengthens your own mindset and reinforces the attitude that anything is possible. Building a support system is an ongoing process, and it's essential to your long-term success. So invest in the relationships that matter, seek out positive influences, and be an encouragement to others as you journey toward your goals. You'll soon find that the road to success is much smoother with a winning attitude and a solid support system. A crucial part of building a winning attitude for every challenge is embracing the power of resilience and persistence. Life, my friends, is not always a smooth road. We all face hurdles, setbacks, and times when things simply don't go as planned. But here's the good news: those who develop resilience, the ability to bounce back after adversity, are the ones who ultimately succeed. Resilience isn't something that you're born with, and it's certainly not something you just wake up with one day. It's a skill, a mindset that you can develop over time with practice. When you face a challenge, there are two ways you can approach it. You can either let it knock you down and stay down, or you can face it head on, learn from it, and keep moving forward. It's your choice, and that choice is the foundation of your resilience. Now, let me tell you, this success is not about avoiding failure. No, the truth is, failure is a part of the process. It's something that every successful person has encountered. The key to success is not in avoiding failure, but in how you respond to it. You see, failure is an event, not a person. And failure doesn't define you unless you allow it to. If you look at failure as a learning opportunity, as a stepping stone to success, you'll find that every setback can serve as a springboard to your next victory. Persistence goes hand in hand with resilience. While resilience is the ability to bounce back after a setback, persistence is about continuing the journey, no matter how long it takes or how tough it gets. It's about maintaining the faith even when things don't seem to be working out. When you persist even in the face of adversity, you're sending a message to the world and to yourself that you will not give up no matter what. How do you develop resilience and persistence? First, it starts with your mindset. You've got to believe that you are capable of overcoming any challenge. You have to see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to grow. Think about it, the biggest breakthroughs often come after the toughest struggles, and when you push through, you'll emerge stronger, smarter, and more determined than ever. It's also important to remember that resilience doesn't mean you don't feel pain or frustration. No, resilience is about feeling those emotions, but not allowing them to control you. It's about acknowledging the pain, learning from it, and using it as fuel to keep moving forward. You see, pain and frustration are a natural part of growth. Every time you push past those emotions, you grow stronger and more capable. Another key to resilience is having a clear vision of your goals. When you know exactly what you want to achieve and why it matters to you, it's much easier to stay persistent. Your goals act as a compass, guiding you through the stormy seas of life. When you encounter setbacks, you'll have your eyes on the prize, which will help you push through even when it feels like things aren't going your way. Let's not forget about the importance of taking action. Resilience and persistence aren't just about positive thinking, they require action. You've got to get up, dust yourself off, and keep going, even when you don't feel like it. It's in the doing that you build your resilience. Every small step you take, even when you're uncertain or discouraged, strengthens your ability to keep going, and each step brings you closer to your goal. Finally, I want to emphasize the power of self-belief. You see, resilience and persistence are built on a foundation of self-confidence. You've got to believe in your ability to figure things out, to face challenges, and to overcome them. When you believe in yourself, even in the face of adversity, you send a powerful message to the universe that you are unstoppable. In conclusion, building a winning attitude for every challenge requires resilience and persistence. You must embrace setbacks as learning experiences, view challenges as opportunities, and take consistent action, even when things get tough. Remember, it's not the challenges themselves that determine your success, it's how you respond to them. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulty, it's about growing through it. It's about persisting even when you want to quit, and ultimately achieving your goals despite the obstacles. So develop your resilience, hold on to your persistence, and keep moving forward, because as you persist, you will not only overcome challenges, you will transform them into stepping stones to your ultimate success. The fifth key to creating a winning attitude for every challenge is understanding the power of positive self-talk. The way we speak to ourselves, both consciously and unconsciously, has a profound impact on our mindset, our emotions, and our overall ability to navigate life's challenges. You see, we are all faced with moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty, but what separates those who achieve success from those who struggle is the ability to keep a positive and constructive dialogue with oneself, especially during tough times. Positive self-talk is like having a personal coach in your mind. When you face a difficult situation, there's an internal voice that either builds you up or breaks you down. The key is to recognize that you have the power to control that voice. The first step in mastering positive self-talk is to become aware of your inner dialogue. Pay attention to the thoughts that cross your mind when you're confronted with a challenge. Are they empowering, or do they focus on what you can't do or how difficult the situation is? Often we're our own worst critics, and that negativity can sabotage our efforts before we even get started. Once you recognize negative thoughts, you must take action to reframe them. Instead of saying, "This is too hard," try saying, "This may be difficult, but I am capable of handling it," instead of thinking, "I can't do this shift too. I may not know how yet, but I will figure it out." By intentionally changing the way you speak to yourself, you begin to shift your mindset from one of defeat to one of possibility and opportunity. Positive self-talk is a tool that not only enhances your confidence, but also strengthens your resilience. When you encourage yourself with positive words, you start to believe that you can overcome any obstacle. And when you believe that, you begin to take action from a place of certainty, not fear. It's a powerful cycle. The more positive you are in your thinking, the more you believe in your ability and your ability to succeed, and the more you take positive action toward your goals. Furthermore, positive self-talk can also help you manage stress and maintain emotional control in high-pressure situations. In life, you'll face moments that are overwhelming, frustrating, or even scary. But when you practice speaking kindly to yourself, you're less likely to succumb to panic or anxiety. Instead, you'll find yourself thinking clearly, staying calm, and making better decisions. In essence, positive self-talk helps you remain composed, even when the world around you feels chaotic. Another important aspect of positive self-talk is the ability to visualize success. Visualization is a powerful tool that allows you to imagine yourself achieving your goals. When you see success in your mind's eye, it becomes easier to manifest it in reality. In fact, studies have shown that athletes and high performers use visualization techniques to prepare for challenges and boost their confidence. So when faced with a tough situation, take a moment to close your eyes and visualize yourself succeeding. Imagine the steps you will take to get there, the hurdles you will overcome, and the feelings of accomplishment you will experience when you reach the finish line. Visualization, paired with positive self-talk, creates a mental blueprint for success. One of the reasons positive self-talk is so powerful is that it helps combat the negativity that we often encounter from external sources. Life can be tough, and sometimes people around us may not offer the encouragement we need. But you have the ability to control the messages you hear in your mind. When you speak positively to yourself, you drown out the negative influences from others and replace them with affirmations that propel you forward. It's an internal shield against doubt, criticism, and negativity. The process of shifting to positive self-talk takes time, practice, and awareness. It won't happen overnight, but it is incredibly rewarding. You'll begin to notice that you handle challenges with more grace, patience, and determination. And as you continue to practice, you'll discover that your resilience and ability to bounce back from setbacks improves dramatically. Your inner dialogue becomes a powerful ally in your pursuit of success. In conclusion, cultivating a winning attitude through positive self-talk is a game changer. The way you talk to yourself can either hold you back or propel you forward. By intentionally choosing positive, constructive, and empowering thoughts, you can build a mindset that supports your success and growth. Positive self-talk helps you manage stress, maintain confidence, and overcome obstacles with grace. So take control of the narrative in your mind, replace negative thoughts with empowering ones, and watch as you transform your challenges into opportunities for growth. With the right attitude and self-belief, there's no challenge too big for you to conquer. The sixth key to creating a winning attitude for every challenge is the ability to embrace failure as a valuable learning experience. Failure is often viewed with fear or as a setback, but in reality, it is one of the greatest teachers you can have. The most successful individuals in the world are not those who avoid failure, but those who understand its role in growth and see it as an opportunity for learning and improvement. When facing challenges, it's essential to change your perspective on failure. Instead of viewing it as something to be feared or ashamed of, consider it as a stepping stone toward success. Every time you fail, you gain insight into what doesn't work, and this knowledge is invaluable for future success. When you embrace failure in this way, it shifts your mindset from one of avoidance to one of growth. You begin to view challenges as part of the journey, not as insurmountable obstacles. One of the key components of this mindset shift is understanding that failure is not permanent. Many people make the mistake of letting failure define them, but it's important to remember that failing at something does not make you a failure. The key to success lies in how you respond to failure. Do you give up and let it stop you in your tracks, or do you learn from it, adapt, and keep moving forward? Those who achieve success understand that failure is just a temporary setback, not the end of the road. They use it as fuel to keep going, to try new approaches, and to persist until they succeed. This mindset also helps reduce the fear of failure. When you stop seeing failure as something that diminishes your worth, it loses its power over you. Instead of being paralyzed by the fear of making mistakes, you begin to take risks and try new things. The fear of failure can be crippling, but when you change your perspective, you realize that failure is not something to be feared, but something to be expected and embraced. It's not about avoiding failure, but about using it as a stepping stone for growth and improvement. Another crucial element in embracing failure is the ability to bounce back quickly. Resilience is key to overcoming setbacks and maintaining a winning attitude. The ability to fail and then get back up again with renewed energy and determination is a hallmark of successful people. Rather than letting failure keep them down, they view it as an opportunity to reset, reassess, and recommit to their goals. They don't dwell on the failure. Instead, they focus on what they can learn from it and how they can improve moving forward. Furthermore, failure provides us with clarity and insight. When things don't go as planned, it forces us to reevaluate our strategies, choices, and actions. Failure helps highlight weaknesses in areas where we need to improve, making it an essential part of the learning process. Many times, success isn't about doing things right the first time, it's about making adjustments along the way. The lessons learned through failure give you the tools to refine your approach, sharpen your skills, and ultimately become better at what you do. Successful individuals understand that their failures are not a reflection of their abilities, but rather a reflection of the fact that they are pushing themselves outside of their comfort zone. They know that growth comes from challenging themselves and taking risks. Without failure, there is no room for improvement. Without stepping out of your comfort zone, you cannot reach new levels of success. It's the willingness to fail and keep going that leads to mastery and eventual achievement. Lastly, failure also teaches us humility and perseverance. It reminds us that no one is perfect and success is a process. By experiencing failure, we develop a deeper understanding of our own limitations and learn to overcome them. It builds our character and strengthens our resolve to continue pursuing our dreams no matter how many times we fall short. The key is to never give up, to stay focused on your goals, and to keep learning from every experience, whether good or bad. In conclusion, embracing failure as a learning opportunity is an essential part of maintaining a winning attitude. Rather than allowing failure to defeat you, use it as a tool to grow and improve. Recognize that failure is not permanent and does not define who you are. It is simply a part of the process towards success. By learning from your failures, bouncing back quickly, and adjusting your approach, you can continue moving forward with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. Remember, failure isn't the opposite of success, it's an integral part of it. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it propel you toward your ultimate goals. With this mindset, you'll find that no challenge is too great, and no dream is too far out of reach.